So sorry for the delay. Sorry about that and the delay of what was going to happen and starting, but that's the reason. Had to confirm whose turn it was. And now that I know for sure whose turn it is, we will be starting with the monster's turn. Still fighting the same exact lope. Oh, lope. It's just nuts. This is just the longest, most nuts fight. Um, Still going. This just picking up right off where we left yesterday. I can't believe this situation here with the lope, but he's nearing death. He's got himself 7 hits left. Maybe we could do that in like an hour. Maybe. Took us 2.5 hours to do 14. So maybe we can do this last 7 in like an hour. Basically, blue can never get hit again. Blue's basically the only one who can hurt this thing. So we need to get it to a point of it being near dead before blue dies. So the worst part about it is blue is shoots one at a time, has 1 speed. So it's very disastrous. The other thing that we're looking for here is the what was it? The I can't think of it. Oh, the critical hit that causes wounds, right? We should really be trying to scout that out more to try to get this thing killed quickly. That is the main big concern here. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start. People I play with are running a little bit behind, but I'm just going to go ahead and start. So it is monster's turn. We know that red just deflected and everything. Pretty sure yellow, we're supposed to look at these because they didn't go or do anything. So let's go ahead. Green probably should have moved. We'll move it here just in case it goes like here, and then we can try to get it to come back down here. Looks to be a pretty safe bet. Just looking here, getting message, see what's going on. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to start because I don't know how long it will be. So, let's get green here just in case this thing decides not to draw an AI, and then it will come down here for its whatever. So, bite. This will make it just do nothing, so I guess we just put chow down on the top. Yeah. That's so weird that it just did that. Did you see that? Why did it... Okay. I have no idea why this is acting like this. So, there. Bites. Put chow down. Maybe it had more health. Alright. So chow down. Let's just make it do chow down real quick. So, chow down. If there's no Acanthus plants on the showdown board, discard chow down and perform basic action. So, we're just going to discard chow down, perform basic action. Basic action is closest knockdown, no target graze. So, we're grazing. Oops, that's the Mad Steed. We don't want that. Grazing, full move the monster to the closest Acanthus plant, blah, blah, blah. If there are no Acanthus plants, full move forward in a straight line. Okay, so full moving forward in a straight line. We get to choose, because it's starting against the board edge, so we can just go ahead and move here. Now there's no one around. So it would be this way. So that's the way it moved. Now it does diabolical, which is just full move forward. There's no target because there isn't one. And I'm just going to run into the board edge here, which is just ridiculous. I hate chasing this thing around. Okay. So that's the end. What's bite going to target? Closest survivor in field of view. So let's just... There we go. Closest survivor. It'll be red. He'll just do his double deflect or whatever. Blue here can get to here, but I don't think that's close enough. So probably better off going here. Because then he'll come and then he'll probably... let's just go here with red. Because then he'll diabolical downward maybe. Go here and go here. I don't know. Okay. It's going to deflect to do all that. It's going to... It's cat eye circle it. So we know we got 1, 2... So we know we got these 3. Is any one of these the wound? Persistent injury. Oh, I forgot to roll to see if it even did anything. So let me roll to see if it even does anything. Because if it doesn't do anything... Okay, so that... We've got to remember to do this on the next turn as well. To roll to make sure it actually does something. So, persistent injury, vomit blood. Okay. It didn't trample anybody. No one's ever in its blind spot. Okay. Affects some AI cards. Affects some AI cards. Okay, yeah. So we already did Cat Eye Circle. No need to Cat Eye Circle it again. We know it's going to do Bite, so no need to head... Well, I mean, we can headband for free anyway, but... Yeah, we don't want it to bolt. So, just going to let it do Bite. So, next... Okay, monster's turn. Bite is... Closest survivor, field of view, accuracy 2+. So closest survivor and field of view, which is just over here. So whoop. Gonna move to here. Okay. Now it's only got the 3 speed tokens. So it's only gonna have 4 speed, hitting on a 4+. And I think it's 4 evasion, right? 4 speed, 4+. Yeah, 4 speed, 4 plus 4. So 4 speed, 6+. I think he's got -1 accuracy. 4 speed, 7+. 4 speed, 7+. It's 1 hit, which is just blocked. Okay, now we do tumble. To try to tumble out of the way of diabolical. I think it needs a 6+. What's tumble? 6+, you successfully roll out of harm's way. Okay, so red's got some insanity coming to them and some 3 damage. Gonna gain 3 insanity. And take 3 damage to the legs. Oh, that's not good. Not great. 3 damage to the legs. Let's roll on the injury. Okay, we have to re-roll that, so gotta re-roll. Oh, he has no re-roll. Okay. Gonna go no re-roll with this person. Yellow's gonna use their re-roll. 5 to the legs. You can no longer use any fighting arts or abilities. This injury is permanent. Oh my gosh. Torn... No, wait. Hamstring. Hamstrung. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's hamstrung? Hamstrung. Boop. No longer use any fighting arts or abilities. Great. This monster controller tile should be ordered green now. Resisted against the hand in our first playthrough. Oh, wow. Rewarded back. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Destroyed back. I don't think you can ever cure destroyed back. 2 broken legs. Like, if they're on the same survivor, I think they retire, right? If there's 2 broken legs on the same survivor. Broken leg, I think you can heal. I don't know if you can ever do the destroyed back. Broken leg you can heal when you fight the hand again. Or possibly the butcher. There's some rewards. That's how you heal broken legs. But if they're on the same... Let me look at broken leg. It doesn't say you retire. when you get it twice. So I guess you just destroy the same. You break the same leg twice. So yeah, you can do that with the hand. When you fight the hand, you'll be able to heal that. But yep, that is it's a rough go. All right, so they're knocked down. They gain a bleeding token, and they're hamstrung. So now we can't even do. Do we even have bed? I think bed might also cure hamstrung, right? Nope, bed does not cure hamstrung. Okay. Well, that sucks for Red, who could no longer use any abilities that they had. Well, they didn't have any abilities anyway, but they had Tumble, which was great. So, you know, in reality, I should have rerolled this. This is what I should have rerolled, was the hit location. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I did that. So, I rerolled the hit location, not this. I wasn't thinking. Looking at the comment. So it's not get hamstrung. We'll just take the 3 to the body. That's what I should have re-rolled, not the die roll. I don't know why I was thinking. Alright. So he's still knocked down, still gains all the insanity. So let's go with blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta go with the 6. That's a hit. So we get this. Okay. Boop, boop. Let's hope we don't fail so we can actually do a wound. An 8 is a critical, so that's good. Screaming Antelope. Destroyed Hoof. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. Forgot to roll this again to see if he would have even done that. Yeah, he would have. So I get a Screaming Antelope resource. Got Destroyed Hoof. Do a wound. Bite, he did. Let's just discard Bite. This is the wound. Now he's down to 7 hits. Destroyed Hoof affects some AI cards. I don't know if it's any of the ones we have left, but what do we have left? Any of these have permanent injuries on them? Crushed Spine. So we have 1 to look for with permanent injuries. So we're going to reshuffle these anyway. Flip. Okay, so I've done 1 damage. Let's see. Green, let's get you down here. The hand fight was... the hand fight was super interesting. Too bad there's incentive to just defend. Yep. The hand fight is something else. Yeah. The hand fight is something else. I don't really understand. Yeah, the hand fight you could just block. Hopefully that'll be changed in Gambler's Chest. So, it should be. So, red was knocked down last turn. Someone needs to encourage him. Let's roll with green. 5 plus? It's 6 plus, right? Yeah, 6 plus. So, we use the survival. It's headband now with yellow. Let's get yellow to here, I guess. Headband with yellow. Bite, bolt. Just gonna be biting again. Okay, just bite and bite. So let's just get red to here. We want red to be here, I think. And then, well, we'll move yellow to here. Is where we should have went with yellow. Because he's going to go... Oh, we want him here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Green should have been here. 8, so it doesn't reach him. Okay. Let's go with this. Boop. So it's going to draw a bite. Same thing we just had. This is going to be the 4 speed hitting on a 7 plus for red. And then we got to roll for diabolical. 1, which was blocked. Now we roll, or we'll see if he even draws the card. Oh, he doesn't even draw the card. Man, sucks, because I hate this. I want him to draw these cards. Like, okay, so now he doesn't even draw this, so we don't have to worry. Not like we had to worry about it anyway. So what happens when he doesn't do this? Confuses itself and instead is full move forward in a straight line. This stupid card is so stupid. Okay, so he was facing this way. So he's just going to run over here instead of attacking. I would have much rather him had attacked. Much rather would have had him attack. This is terrible. Much rather would have you attacked. So, okay, now it's going to diabolical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, good. So it just comes to here. Good. It couldn't reach this person. It targeted them because they were in line. But so now we just do the same thing. We're just gonna shoot again. What's this? Glover shield. So there's no reflex on this. Let's just shoot. Boop. Hopefully we hit. We missed. So we get to roll again because we're monster controller now. So we. My gosh, double miss. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Double miss. Great. So does the card get discarded? Okay, it just doesn't draw. Okay, so now it's gonna do bite again. So we're gonna do so now let's do the same exact thing. Blah blah. We just repeat everything. Tries to draw bite. See if it does. It doesn't. It just confuses itself and runs forward, which I don't want it to do. This is terrible. Gonna die because of this stupid card. I don't want it to do that. Hello.
Sorry for running so late. My ears took longer than I expected.
Okay, so we can try to tumble out of the way. Let's see if we can tumble.
How was your day?
6+. Good. I've started the fight, and we're getting wrecked by the fact that this thing's not drawing AI cards, which is a weird place to be in.
Okay.
Okay, so I tumble out of the way. Now there's no one in the diabolical, so it just moves forward again. Okay. Monster controller, there it goes. So now we... it's going to try to draw this again, which is still going to be just close to Survivor. So let's just move to here. Or here, I guess. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to go here with blue. That's going to make blue close to Survivor. Unless I dash with red, which I guess I'll have to dash with red. Here we go. Attacking with blue. It's a hit. Attacking with this. 5, 6, 7. How much strength? 10, 16. That's a hit. Or a wound, I mean. So we get rid of bite. It's now bolt, which is closest knockdown survivor or furthest threat in range, which will be red. Okay, so we're good now. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, now we'll cat eye circle with green and then headband with yellow. Cat eye circling. 1, 2, 3. Okay, obviously the trap's going to go at the bottom. First strike. If you are insane, cancel all hits. This person is insane, so we don't want that. Okay, now we hope that it doesn't, or we hope it draws an AI card. Okay, it does draw an AI card. So it's going to bolt, which is closest knocked down survivor or furthest threat, which is furthest threat in range is going to be red. So it's going to get to there for red. Okay. Now we have red, which is going to be 4 speed, hitting on 7+. 3, so it's going to have to spend a survival to dodge. It does nothing. Okay. Full move with Screaming Antelope away. Or full move, Screaming Antelope in a straight line away from all survivors. Okay. It's going to be over here. Now there's no one to Diabolical, so now it just moves straight and comes down to here. I hate the Antelope. So now it's way down here. Nowhere's near blue. So, that's that. Okay. Let's turn yellow. Let's see. So he still has 6 life left.
Excellent. We can take care of that quite fast.
I mean, maybe. I've been playing for almost 25 minutes. I've done 1 damage.
Gosh. Did you already circle it with green to see what's coming up?
Yeah, the trap's the 3rd card. And then the pseudo trap is the 2nd card. So we have 1 attack before.
Okay. Do you want me to go for it if blue can't make the shot?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
Here. 2 attacks. That's 1 hit. What was that? Oh.
There's no reaction. This is a really good card because there's no reactions.
5,
right?
7.
Moon on a
8,
9 or a 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nope, that's a hit. Because I'm with my mammoth hunting. Gain 1 strength when attacking in adjacent space outside. Oh, wait.
You're not adjacent.
Ow. Damn it. Yep, then that's a miss. I would have needed to be 1 space closer.
I mean, you could have gotten closer, couldn't you? How did you full move?
Yeah. No, I only moved the 3 spaces, so yeah, if you want to hand wave it to where I moved 1 up or in the blind spot. And then I have plenty of survival to dash out of the way or dodge or whatever.
Yeah, you want to be next to it. You don't want to be in the blind spot.
Alright, so I'll move right there, and then yes, that would have been a wound. And then since that was only 1 wound, do you want me to surge again? And I mean, if I trigger the trap, that works the best for blue.
Well, if you trigger the trap, you don't want to be standing where you are.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah.
Because the trap makes it charge you. So if it moves in a straight line forward, turns to face you, and then moves forward. But if you're outside of it, like where you were the first time, so if you want to dash and back up and then attack and trigger the trap.
Okay. There. Here's see if I get it back. Yep. And here's the flip for the surge to see if I get it back. I get that back as well. And then here's the 2 attacks. Double miss. Or no, that's 1 hit. 1 hit. I have +1 accuracy. So it's again 1 hit.
Alright, I don't think you're insane. Alright, yeah, so not insane. No. If the attacker's insane, they're not. Otherwise, it suffers 1 brain damage.
Nope, that's a miss. That's 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Alright. Well, at least we can push it down 2 more, so blue's still safe.
Crush and Devour. Man, okay, this card sucks. Closest threat and field of view. Closest survivor in range. Okay. It's going to be 5 speed, 7 plus. 5 speed, 7 plus.
I have... Okay. 2 hits. Excellent. I can dodge one and take the other.
That doesn't matter. Gobbles up. Doesn't discard, doesn't do damage.
Oh, alright. So I'm taken off the board, right?
Yeah, and then you have to masticate once.
Masticate once?
Yeah, you have to crush and devour. So, when you do crush and devour, you're masticated. So you have to roll on the mastication thing.
Alright. 4.
Not great. Your dismembered leg, and the monster heals a wound.
Do I have a reroll available? Is that what
You do. Yeah, you can reroll.
Yeah, do that. Go.
Or no, no you don't.
Oh, I don't? Okay.
I would have to, I can spend it, it's fine. But, so what'd you get now? What's a 5?
It's a 5. The monster's mouth hangs. Where your arm reach. Nope, still heals. But now my arm's gone. Dismembered, severe arm injury.
All right. Oh my gosh. Well, at least it full moves forward in a straight line.
So I gain 1 bleed and I can't use 2-handed weapons.
Yeah, so now you're useless, right? Your spear's 2-handed.
Nope. Weapon melee.
Oh, it's not.
Spear.
Good.
Great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there's the card. The only way we're winning this fight. So I have to crit here.
You can do it, I believe in you.
It's 2. This is 3 plus. Okay, so that hits.
Oh, you did. Oh, and a double 10.
Okay, persistent injury. Generating wounds. Monster injuries worsens when it moves. If the screaming antelope moves, it suffers an additional wound. Okay. So that's the one that's going to wound it when it moves, which it's going to probably do twice. So we discard at the end of the next round.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so it's headband. Need a headband. Okay, I got the survival back. I need to see these. Well, it's doing rundown. Whatever this is, it's going to do rundown because it's going to hurt itself a whole bunch. So it's going to full move in the direction the monster is facing. That's going to wound it. Then it's going to move twice. This card is going to kill it. I think it's going to kill itself here. I think it's going to kill itself. So let's hope it does.
Yeah, move twice. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Do we have to roll to make sure it actually draws that?
Yeah, we do. So if it rolls A+ here, then we're screwed. Okay, so fuck.
God damn it.
Well, it hurt itself twice. It's only got 3 movements left. Yeah, so I was talking about. This stupid card where it's not drawing AI cards is actually worse. It makes this fight longer and worse.
Because it's we got that card last turn, so we have all of this turn to make it move as much as possible, or just to wound it traditionally, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna try to make it move.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it suffered 2 wounds, so I come back. Right?
Oh yeah, we did. We actually did 2 wounds in 1 round, which is unbelievable.
Place columns of ours and a free space adjacent to the monster. Archive gobbled up and roll on the table. Go. 4. Covered in vomit but alive, you are knocked down in game.
Alright, so God, it still has Crush Navarro. We gotta get rid of that card. What's this reflex gonna do? You're knocked down?
Yeah, knocked down, yeah.
Alright, I'm encouraging you.
Perfect. With green, I assume?
Yep.
Awesome.
Get away from it. Or trigger the trap. Either one.
Well, I did. Oh, is this the
second
trap?
the second card below that one's the trap.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just move one over. Okay. No, do you want to attack first with blue to
Nope.
see if we get more resources, or do you want me to do it or attack?
There's no resources. The second card's a trap, and this card has no resource on it.
Perfect.
I just want this fight to end, so these 2 cards could kill it.
Okay, here we go. Here's my first 2 attacks.
If you trigger the trap.
It's... Oh, okay. That's 1 hit. That's a miss.
Doesn't matter, you wounded it, because it moves during this card. So it's going to perform basic action to you, but it moved to get to you, so...
Okay, that makes sense. I'm okay with that. Bring it on.
It's going to be 5 speed, 7 plus. 5 speed, 7 plus.
2 hits. I can dodge 1.
You can't dodge. It's during your attack. You can't dodge during your attack.
Oh, okay. Alright. it's going body and legs for 3 damage each.
Yeah.
Which is perfect.
All right, you can attack into it again if you want to trigger the trap.
I would need to dash so the trap doesn't do anything to me, right?
Yep.
Okay. Here's to see if I get the survival back. I do indeed. Go ahead and move me. Here's to see if I get the survival back. I do indeed, and here's my 2 attacks. Yep, hit me with the trap.
So the attacker's doomed. All adjacent survivors, so no one's adjacent, no one's knocked back, no one's knocked down. The monster lands on its belly, begins to slide in its teeth. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker and full move forward. It's going to be this way, towards blue. It's going to full move forward, right into blue.
Oh, bro, I meant to ask you, did you end up getting Willow or no? Because it's beta content.
I did not get it because it's beta content. I normally do not get beta content stuff unless it's really neat. Like, the only one that I've gotten that is like beta, it's not even beta. The only I got Easter Twilight Night. I mean, it came with Hair Mite, but I don't really care about Hair Mite, but I did get it. The only ones I own that aren't. I think it's just Lagomorph Survivors because I thought they were really cool. And they're kind of worth it because they were only $30.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 2 survivors. Normally I don't like to buy, like, unless it has game content, white boxes to me just aren't worth it because they're like usually $30 and they come with nothing. It's only 1 mini.
Yeah.
So I think the only one I own, off the top of my head, I think the only one I own is Lagomorph Survivors. There could be more, I just can't think of it. But all the other ones I know that I own, they all came with stuff. Like, yeah, the Twilight, Allison, the Vagabond, the Armor. I own all those white boxes, but they all came with stuff. So I think the only one I own that didn't is Lagomorph.
Yeah. Those models, I mean, those sculpts are pretty cool, and I like the backstory. You know, I like their backstory and whatnot. But yeah, I remember you saying you don't like beta content, or you don't buy beta content. But as excited as you are for Willow, or at least the novel proficiency, I didn't know who signed it.
I guess technically this doesn't get reshuffled because it's still the round.
Yes.
All right, now blue just has to hit him.
Oh gosh. What is this? Yes. Nice.
All right, it's dead finally.
Excellent, and we get a goodie out of it. How awesome. So does that mean we just take the remainder of the deck? There's only 8 cards left.
5, 7, and 1. Yeah, we could, but I mean, we'll see what we get. We're gonna get all but one of them.
7 basic resources. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. Wow, that was a tough one.
Where's the Elder
That's
or Legendary Horns? Where are Legendary Horns?
Proficiency and awards. So I age. 15. Random fighting act.
What is it? 2 hunt experience. Ram survivor against the astute ability.
You did one.
So everybody has to roll and then the highest.
Six, five, not I. 2. Oh,
So red gets astute.
how exciting.
Everybody gets, what is it? 2 hunt experience.
I can't remember. This yellow did not go on the Watcher fight, correct?
I don't remember who. I think everybody went out, right? I don't know.
Oh. Oh no! This is this one's first. Oh, never mind.
H2. Was it 12 or 11? H2, 11. Permanent strength. Great. What is he getting this -1 for? Broken rib or contracture? What's broken rib? Is that the -1 speed? -1 permanent speed. Okay, we need to cure Blue of his broken rib. Um, 5 basic.
Okay. What the hell? Neat.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we won that. Blue needs to be cured of broken rib. That's like a 100%. Okay, I think that's it, right? You gave everybody else their hunt experience, or?
Crap in a hat. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, I did for red and yellow. Did I do that?
I rewound time.
Oh.
Because the sheet, right? I saw the record sheet.
I don't know. I was trying to change this person's name.
Yeah. I saw the sheet went like wonky, so I reset time.
Oh, okay.
It's there. You don't see the little black cube thing?
I do, but
you just right click on it.
Okay.
Or what were you trying to do?
Trying to name this person.
Yeah, so you go to the thing here.
Yeah.
Then you right click on it.
Okay, right click.
At the very bottom of the menu, it says unnamed survivor. You just go down and type it in.
Okay. And then that's it.
Then hit edit, yeah. Okay, hold on.
Oh, there. Unnamed survivor. Alright.
Alright. Yellow wasn't born last year?
They had to have been, because we did all that stuff, so that I mean, they got all their abilities up here, but they didn't. Did they not get their two? Yeah.
They must not have had 2 hunt experience. They should have 4.
Yes. 4 now. Okay, and then weapon proficiencies. They should only have 1, or should they have 3 now?
No, they just have. They should have 2 now, right? You just wounded with spear.
Yes, but they had no weapon proficiency when
Then they
went
only have
into this
1.
fight. Okay.
I don't know what Red had. Red had. Did you give him a proficiency?
Yeah, I gave him the 1 proficiency, and I gave him the 2 hunted speed.
Yeah, then we're all good.
Okay, cool. And so red does not, or yellow doesn't get a fight. Yeah. Awesome. Can I see what the 1 card we did? Oh, it's beefsteak.
Oh, we have so much stuff. I don't even know what to do with all this stuff. Just put it all over here. We only had the 1 iron. Well, that's fine. So we have 2 iron now. We just need to make.
Well, that sucked, but all in all, that was still a lot of fun. Good way to end it.
Man, that sucked. I can't believe we killed it. Finally killed it. Hello, Doug. So this thing's finally dead. Let's, yeah, I don't even know. Let's draw a settlement event card. Plague. What? Okay. Sickness sweeps through the settlement. Survivors are sickened without warning. Made too weak to even care for themselves. Select 4 survivors with at least 1 hunt experience. They are infected. Okay.
Oh, well, we have ammonia.
Yeah, we still have to roll, though. Okay, so it's going to be yellow and green for sure.
Okay. I got a 7. We don't have bloodletting, right?
I don't think so. If we do, we were forced to take it.
Blood trace fight unless you use some treatment. You will die at least. Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Essential expansions for Kingdom Death Monster. I mean, do you own any?
Add plague from the year of the settlement timeline if it is not
Let me finish this thing real quick. You were dead. Infection spreads. Add plague to the next lantern year. Okay. So this person just died and we have to add plague. Alright, let me finish the settlement event because I'm right in the middle of it and it's kind of a crappy one. I had to keep track of all this stuff. Let me deal with plague and then I'll talk about the expansions. Let me see here.
I forgot you were on chat, so I was like, why are we talking about expansions?
Now someone's asking about expansions, but
You know, it just threw me off because you're
okay, this person's dead and now we have to add plague, but we need to pick someone else. probably this person.
You made that one.
It's probably this person. Extra Sense is really good. Tumble's really good. The other person has infinite lives up there, so... we don't want to kill blue and we don't want to kill red, so...
Yep.
This person.
No, I agree.
So it's just the same here.
Okay, same thing.
You'll die at the end of the settlement phase.
A cure. Or they die. It's 2 endeavors though. Or no, it's
One more endeavor when they die during the settlement phase.
Yep.
You have Gorm. Gorm is the best one. It's one of the best ones. Gorm is really good. I'll talk about them really quick. I had to figure out what we're going to do. So I think everyone here is a Tinkerer, right? Tinkerer. This person's definitely a Tinkerer too. There's no reason why this person wouldn't be a Tinkerer. Tinkerer.
Oh, awesome. So the one endeavor we got from their death, hopefully that is a 9. 9 or 10. And then it's removed off the timeline and we're all healed.
Yeah. Hopefully we just roll a 9 or a 10, right?
Yeah. Just, you know, if you need a crit, just roll a crit. It's that easy. Don't be sad, be happy.
Alright, so we're rolling on this right away to try to get rid of this. Alright, so yeah, it was just that easy, okay. Okay, good. So it was just that easy. Alright, so we don't have to add... Yeah, okay, never mind. I guess it was just that easy. We're good then. Don't have to worry about anything else.
Rod, just do it. Stupid.
Alright, I'm going to talk about expansions for a second. If you want to sort all this stuff out, we need to make a Lantern Glaive and oxidize it.
Alrighty, I'm right on it. Lantern.
So,
Yep.
we have 2 iron, 2 yeah. Okay, so expansions, really quick. So when I say you have any expansions, are you a Kickstarter backer? If you are a Kickstarter backer, I don't know if you need. Well, yeah. So 2 questions. If you're a Kickstarter backer, for one, what did you back? Did you just back Kickstarter 2, or did you just buy 1.6 or 1.5? Did you buy like aftermarket, or did you back the original Kickstarter, didn't get any expansions, and then recently bought Gorm? That's one way of looking at it. The other way would be, I think there might be pre-orders for expansions. Now, depending on what you're going to get in Wave 4, well, I'm losing faith in Wave 4. Not a whole bunch, but I think Gambler's Chest and Campaigns of Death will probably see the light of day. Soon, within the next 2 years, maybe we'll have Gambler's Chest. I hope this time next year, I hope that I'll be waiting on Gambler's Chest. But that is seriously like the best investment. I would get Gambler's Chest if that's possible. Gambler's Chest is what I will almost definitely always recommend. Not even because of all the extra stuff, but just because I think it was at 325, and it might change, but even at 325, you get what's in there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monsters, right? So I think it was at 325 the last time I saw Gambler's Chest. Maybe it's not the right price, but for 325 plus whatever it turns out being or whatever. You get 6 monsters in there. That comes out to like $50 an expansion, which is how much you'd be getting if you just bought like a regular expansion, right? So Gambler's Chest is that means everything else in there is basically free if you piecemeal it out, just looking at the cost of what Gambler's Chest has to offer and what you're getting, because you'll get the Croc. So the Croc is like Quarry 1, a Node 1, with its own prologue. See, Gorm is also Node 1, but doesn't have a prologue. Croc comes with a prologue, and then it replaces White Lion completely because it has its own prologue. So it's just like Gorm. Then there's not Screaming. It's got the stupid Screaming Antelope on my mind because of the stupid fight that took 3 days. But you get Smog Singers, which is a Node 2, which replaces the Screaming Antelope completely. It replaces Screaming Antelope completely. Then you get Atlas, which is a Kingsman replacement. You get the Gambler, which is a Watcher replacement. Then you get the King, which is the new Node 4 monster. So that's your 5th one. So you get 3 Quarries and 3 Nemesis. Now the reason why I say 6, you get God Hand, but I don't know what God Hand will do. I don't think God Hand is intended to replace Gold Smoke Knight, but he might. They say that you can't, but who knows? There might be wiggle room there. Just because they say that you can't doesn't mean that you can't. They said you couldn't replace... they said not to replace Screaming Antelope when you bought Spidicules, but you could play with them both, and they work really well together, so that recommendation was always weird. So people found a way to work those two together. So Gold Smoke Knight God Hand might find a way to replace Gold Smoke Knight. So that it's 6 kind of. It's 5 for sure, 6 kind of. So Gambler's Chest is always the one that I will 100% always say you should get that one when it's $325, because just money value alone, it's like those 5 expansions. If they were all $50, that'd be $250. Plus, with the fact that not all expansions are $50. Like Dragon King, which is the equivalent of Dragon King is like the equivalent of Gambler, and that expansion's like $80 by itself, or it might even be $100 now by itself. So just alone, Gambler's Chest is the best one. So there's no reason not to get that. But assuming that you want content now that actually exists, and you already have the Gorm, you then have to ask yourself, what is it that you enjoy playing from Kingdom Death? Gorm is really good because most of the time you're going to play through the early years, and Gorm mixes that up. And Gorm is really good because it overstays its welcome. Like, the White Lion doesn't really factor into the campaign very late into the game, right? You're probably done with White Lion. You're probably done with White Lion after you've made yourself 2 Rawhide sets and you've got yourself the Cat Eye Circlet, and maybe you went down the Katars and stuff. So then you're probably done with White Lion by Lantern Year 10. Whereas Gorm, the level 3 and stuff, and you can go for Black Sword, and so you can do stuff with it after that goes into late game, because the Gormery and the potions and all that stuff. So Gorm is really good. So you probably don't need something like Spidicules, because you already have... And I'm assuming you're asking because you're not going to buy everything. That would be the other one. If you're not going to buy everything, then you don't need Spidicules, because you already have Gorm and White Lion. So, like, you probably wouldn't need to, like, worry about it too much. But the other one would be, if you dislike, like, I would get a Nemesis, because if you're going to continue, I don't know how many you're going to get too, right? If you're looking for something that makes People of the Lantern different, then you probably want to look at a Nemesis. But if you hate People of the Lantern and you want to play a completely different campaign, then Sunstalker and Dragon King are good because they're different campaigns. They're not People of the Lantern. You just play something completely different that changes up the entire way the whole game is played. I personally enjoy People of the Lantern because I enjoy sandboxing, so I enjoy the mixing and matching. But if you dislike People of the Lantern and you want something completely different, then only Sunstalker and only Dragon King will offer that. If you don't mind People of the Lantern, well, the ones that work well with Gorm, Dung Beetle Knight works really well with Gorm. Dung Beetle Knight also works well with People of the Lantern. Because it adds to the mid game of People of the Lantern. The part with People of the Lantern is it gets kind of old, probably like Lantern year 15 plus. It starts where it starts becoming repetitive, because then you're not getting new story events anymore. You're just recycling the same nemesis and recycling higher level fights. So it's looking where you want to be like 15 level or Lantern year 15 plus, which is why I recommend Gambler's Chest, because King comes in after Lantern year 20, which you really need help after that point, making the game stay fresh. And Dung Beetle Knight can do that because you're probably not going to fight Dung Beetle Knights until like Lantern year 10 or 12. So Dung Beetle Knight's a really good one if you enjoy People of the Lantern. If you want to change up the game every single time you play it, you'll get more variety out of Slenderman and Manhunter. Because regardless of what campaign you play, whether it's People of the Lantern, whether it will be the Sunstalker one or the Dragon King one, or even probably the Gambler's Chest one, Butcher is always going to be around, and maybe Manhunter might replace Butcher. It currently doesn't. Manhunter works really weird. Manhunter and Lion Knight work really weird. Lion Knight's not super great, but it works weird. But Slenderman does replace Kingsman, like straight up. It just says you replace Kingsman. You don't have to worry about it. Whereas Manhunter doesn't. He kind of, you fight him the same time you fight the Butcher, but he doesn't replace the Butcher. So it's kind of weird. I think in the future, Manhunter will probably replace the Butcher, but Nemesis you use because every campaign fights Nemesis. So getting yourself a Nemesis really changes it up. Then you don't have to worry about fighting Kingsman all the time. Then you can fight Slenderman, or then maybe you don't want to even mess around with. Currently you can't, but I think Manhunter will replace Butcher. The other thing, if all those things don't look exactly what you're looking for, Lion God's a weird one. I wouldn't recommend Lion God. I wouldn't recommend like Green Knight armor. I wouldn't recommend Spidicules. I wouldn't recommend what's the Lonely Tree? I think that's all of them. Those ones are the weakest ones if you buy them individually. They're not bad expansions. If you get everything, they're worth getting. They're very good. With the exception of the Green Knight armor, can't be used without all the expansions. But the weaker ones for sure are Lion Knight in order. The weaker ones from weakest, or from less weak to weakest, is definitely Spidicules would probably be, of all those 5 there, the Spidicules one is probably the best, but Spidicules isn't great. It's a little bit better now with 1.6, but not great. I think there's still chance for Spidicules to get redeemed, but Spidicules is pretty bad. Not super fun. Lion God's better than Green Knight armor and Lonely Tree for sure. Lion God just is also not very useful, so you're not going to fight it very often. You'll fight it maybe once per campaign. So that's why I would not recommend those. Those 5 I just wouldn't recommend. Spidicules and Lion Knight are the ones you'll get the most use out of if you wanted to go those route, but I wouldn't recommend them. So then of the other ones that are left, since you already have Gorm, the other 5 are really good. In order, I would say Dung Beetle Knight is probably the next best one. This is in order of what they're useful for in People of the Lantern, right? So if you want the campaign, there's no comparing, right? If you're looking for something other than People of the Lantern, there's just no comparing. You can't. It's not even fair to compare Sunstalker and Dragon King to any other expansion, right? People to Bloom is a joke. People to Bloom is just people. It's People of the Lantern with like a modified variant. People to Bloom is basically what Twilight Knight in Training or People to Skull is. It's just like there's like a one. It's like a paragraph that modifies People of the Lantern. So, oh, that's Flower Knight. People to Bloom is Flower Knight. Flower Knight's the weakest of the good ones. I would say Flower Knight's like rank 6. Of the ones I consider good, Flower Knight's the weakest. Of the ones I considered good in People of the Lantern, Gorm is the strongest, Dung Beetle Knight's the strongest, Sunstalker is strong, then Dragon King, then Flower Knight. And then Manhunter and Slenderman are both good. Lion Knight's not great. So that's it. The other thing I would really consider is if you do get them all, even if you don't get them all, is what I meant to say. I would strongly still consider Campaigns of Death if you end up getting 3 or 4. If you own 3 or 4 expansions, I think Campaigns of Death is really good, depending on how you focus it. So if you consider getting Campaigns of Death at all, I would get Dung Beetle Knight, Gorm. What is it? Dung Beetle Knight, Gorm, Flower Knight. Dung Beetle Knight, Gorm, Flower Knight, Sunstalker, and Dragon King. No, yeah, because those are the ones that look to work together in Campaigns of Death, whereas Slenderman and Lonely Tree work together. Manhunter has its own campaign. What are the other ones in there? Lion Knight does. I don't even know what happens with Lion Knight in Campaigns of Death. I don't think Poots knows what happens with Lion Knight in Campaigns of Death. Lion God also probably not getting much work in Campaigns of Death because that is Silver City, which is an expansion all to itself. So it gets like God cards in Campaigns of Death, but that is what I would say. If you are even considering getting 4 or 5 of the current expansions, I would also look into getting Campaigns of Death. I know that's a unique take. A lot of people say it's not worth getting at all unless you're getting all of them, but I don't agree with that because Campaigns of Death also has like Ancient Butcher in it, the Verdant Lord. It also has like Infant Sunstalker, has patterns and strains in it. So there's a lot of other stuff that's in there that's not dependent on the other 12 expansions. Like Dung Beetle Knight can calcify Gorm stuff. So Dung Beetle Knight works by itself with just other things. So I think that's it. That's my take on all the expansions. Those are the ones I would get in the order of getting them. All right, so we're all good. I can see this looks all oxidized here.
Yes, this is the 3 Broken Lanterns I used. I rolled a 4 on the Endeavor to make the scrap smelting. Sorry, I did not spend the Endeavor, or I gotta throw the Endeavor back. I spent 1 Endeavor to make the leather. So these 2 are now leathered. There's the... Oh no, I did do that. Yeah. Spent that to make the iron. Spent that to make the leather. This makes the glaive. All of this makes the glaive. All of this makes the equipment we need for the oxidization. This is what we need for the oxidization. So there's our lantern glaive.
Do we have to spend some stuff too, right? How many endeavors do we have to do that? Isn't like 2 endeavors to do oxidation?
I didn't read that, but let's go back and look. After corrections, is it up here?
It's just 1.
Oh, yeah, okay. So
it's 2 to do pulse discoveries. I had them mixed up. So we just have to spend 1 more endeavor.
Yep. One for the iron, or 1 for scrap smelting, 1 for leather making, and then 1 for the actual process itself. But everything else should be right.
All right, good. So I guess we just delete all that stuff and we got ourselves an oxidized lantern glaive.
Yes.
So what gets deleted? You can just delete whatever it is. All the stuff down here?
Yeah, all of it but the lantern glaive. Oxidized lantern glaive, sorry. Wow, that's a lot. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, I mean that's gonna cut a day off fighting an antelope.
Yeah, true. So then now we just need to get it.
A pick. We need another pick.
Okay.
And then we start making lanterns set, which I don't think we're gonna make lanterns set before we get to Cold Smoke Night. But
What am I doing?
right, reconnecting. Sorry, for some reason it said it died.
That's what I'm looking for.
Stream back. Should be back. Did it come back? Should be. I think so. Looks like it's good. I don't know what happened. Alright, so I don't even know what to do now. So we have Polishing Lantern, which I still forgot to load up. But I think Polishing Lantern is what Yellow here wants to make, to give barbed. Isn't that what it does? Doesn't Polishing Lantern give barbed to finesse weapons?
Look it up really quick. Sorry.
We have one. I just don't have it loaded.
You said polishing lantern?
Yeah, I think it adds barbed to finesse weapons.
Ignore early iron. Spend activation to polish the edge of yours or an adjacent survivor's finesse weapon. It gains +4 strength for its next attack. Limit once per attack.
Yeah, it's the only way we're gonna make this better. Or we just make another glaive. I mean, we might be just on the road of making another glaive because I don't know if we can even get iron done.
It don't matter to me. Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
I mean, we're nowhere near getting another glaive.
Yeah, no, that was that was a lot.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Oh, you said we need another pickaxe, correct?
yeah, we need another pickaxe, but I don't think we have any more scrap. I was looking. Oh, yeah, we do have legendary horns.
Bone pickaxe is just a bone and a leather.
Oh, why did I think there was scrap? All right, bone and leather, we're good. Bone, leather. All right, so I honestly don't even know what else to make. I mean, I know what else to make. I meant just now. I know what we need to do. We don't have any more iron, so we don't have any more scrap. I'm thinking we just do intimacy.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
Oh, we need to refresh that person's infinite lives. Oh, we need to get Timeless Eye on red. And we also need to cure this person's... Okay, so we got to cure Blue because that was agony, and I wanted to die. The fact that he only had 1 speed.
Yes. Okay. So
He got to use Bad to cure his broken rib.
So let's do that first because that's more important. Spend it ever.
Cannot endeavor again the 7th phase. Skip the next hunt, remove 1 of the flying. Alright, so he skips the next hunt, which is fine, but he removes that.
Worth it. Okay, next Timeless Eye. Shrine. What? Am I looking at the wrong thing? Shrine to pass time? Oh, up there.
I put it because it's special.
Sculpture. Yep, sculpture. Okay. Awesome.
I got it. I rolled a 10.
Awesome. Okay. Now this
They
yellow
lost the leader.
has...
Oh well.
Oh.
Time was so much better.
This one has a dismembered arm. So... I mean, it doesn't matter because spear's not a two-handed weapon, but... do you want to take this one out because it's still a spear proficiency?
Yeah, but they got to do drums or something. Don't we have drums?
Why do they have to do drums?
They have to reset their infinite lives.
Oh, that's good. Yes. Two, one. Oh,
I did it.
Awesome.
That used a lot of our endeavors. Might just do scrap gathering. Because I mean, could try to do intimacy, but we would have like 1 shot at it. I think we just had the person with infinite lives scrap scavenge.
Sounds good. I'm good with that. Missed the roll. Was that a success?
Yeah, it's 5 scrap.
Yay! Oh, wow.
And then they rolled a 1 and they died, and then they re-rolled and got their re-roll back.
Nice.
So that was good. I mean, we got 5s. That's like almost as good as 2 irons, so.
Yeah. Awesome.
Basically, we just need to do another antelope. Then we just need to do intimacy and get 4 survivors to just throw it to Kingsman.
Okay.
Because we're not going to beat a level 3 Kingsman. I mean, we can't even beat a level 3 antelope. We're not going to beat a level 3 Kingsman with 27 toughness.
I agree.
I mean, we have the oxidized glaive now. It's a little bit better, but I mean, in reality, at this point, we should probably have 2 of those. And, like, a massive luck person. Like, we should have a person with a bow with at least, like, 6 luck or something. Total. Like, they should be hitting on a 6. They should be critting on a 6. Not 6 luck. I meant they should be critting on a 6. Our person's crits on an 8, which is...
I was gonna say, because I'm not really using I haven't been really using the shield with this person. Would it be better if you hand me the pickaxe, or hand yellow the pickaxe, and I'll drop the shield, and then you take a blue takes a founding stone. So if there is a gain of luck, a permanent luck on the antelope, you can just whip the founding stone and get it.
Is there a permanent luck on antelope?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that gives permanent luck. If there was something that you could farm permanent luck off of, that would be the most farmed quarry in the entire game.
Truth.
Hey, I can't think of anything that gives permanent luck.
What about, does the lion? Because I know the lion gives...
Lion gives permanent strength.
Oh, okay. Does the flower knight do anything with luck?
Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. He gives you a bunch of luck. He kills himself. He gives everybody luck tokens for some reason, because he doesn't like his life, I guess.
But none of it becomes permanent?
Not that I know, not that I remember. I think he might give a permanent luck on level 3, but the level 3 is such a pain. Not because the fight's difficult, it's just because you can just mess up and get sucked into the forest and die, because the knockback doesn't stop at the wall, right? The board edge isn't a thing in the level 3 hunt. If you go off the board edge, you're dead.
Oh.
So it's not that the fight is... I mean, the fight's difficult because of that, but it's just not fun because of that. Alright, I think we're all good. Ready to do another antelope on Tuesday.
Yeah. Do you want to do the hunt so we can jump straight into the fight just in case we have a similar situation? Because now we have 3 people that can definitely... 2 people who can definitely hit, 1 person that can... It's like 50-50 chance that can hit. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because even with those lantern glare... Well, it has sharp, so yeah, never mind. Oh, you have.
All right. So. Finally, my gosh, that took forever. All right, all good.
Alrighty then. Oh, we didn't get the thing that we need to face the gigalope, right? Or the. It's not the gigalope. It's the. I can't remember now. The other lamp, the other antelope.
The Gregalope? Yeah, we have no way of getting strategist.
Yeah. Okay. Alright then.
Grazing field. Kansas leaves sprout from the crevices in the stone ground. Survivors spend time gathering and eating the small leaves. Each survivor may heal one hit location of their choice. Survivors, blah, 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 blah. Okay, good.
Oh, cool. 87.
87. Weeping faces. Water flows from the eyes of the surrounding stone faces, gathering in a small pool. Any survivor may consume from the pool and roll 1d10. If they have 3 understanding, they add 2 to their roll. Insane survivors are inconsolable. They lay on the ground sobbing heavily. If any survivor is insane, roll again on the hunting event table before moving on the board. Okay. We got to do the survival here. It didn't do it.
Oh, upper survival? One, two. So I have 4. I get 2 from my armor. And then how much from all the settlement stuff?
I have 4 departing.
Wow. So I go up to 10. Two, 4. 2. 1, 2. Oh, oh crap. I think red needs to actually do the sweeping faces. Or wait, no, because the one brain damage of event damage that doesn't go to your insanity. That just goes straight to your brain.
Oh, it goes to your sanity.
Oh, perfect. Okay, then yeah, he should probably do this because he's already up to 14. He's already up to 14.
Who does what?
I think red should do the sweeping faces because they already have 14 insanity. So to suffer the one brain damage, that would at least drop it by 1. It's going to be refreshing or nothing because we haven't done anything or +1 speed token.
All right.
Seven. Okay, nothing. Do you want green to do it as well? Because you're up to 11.
I mean, I guess.
There's no negative. You're either going to drop in
Speed token's kind of a negative. I don't want. Okay, good.
Oh.
I got nothing, I guess.
All right.
76. Dream the way. Survivors have a vivid, fevered visions of what lies ahead. All at once, they are startled awake by the. Each survivor rolls 1d10. If any survivor is a savior.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people aren't seeing. Each survivor may select. Okay, if any survivors roll the same, those survivors discover the same exact dream to gain 1 insanity. If any duplicate tens are rolled, the event revealer may roll. Okay. 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 Panicked by the oncoming survivors, the screaming old moves 1 space. Okay. Drylands. Each survivor loses 1 survival if the survivor has a pickaxe. Survivors break over an interesting looking. Gain 1. Any survivor has a pickaxe. They gain iron. Alright, good. We got iron.
Nice. Nice.
57. The ring, the will, the Gorn's laughter, the crackling grounds, when the survivors move into the space with the. Wait, which one? Kraken follows survivors, tormenting them until they reach their quarry. Place a token on every hunt board space between the survivors and their quarry. When the survivors move into a space with a token, remove it, and all non-death survivors suffer 1 brain event damage. Okay, well, this is going to lower our insanity. Okay, so everybody takes a brain damage.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okie dokie.
2.
12?
Not to 2. Corpse. Survivors are overcome by a sudden chill. Their breath ceases.
Is that good?
All survivors lose monster level survival. The center. Settlement has Candlelit. Settlement has Graves. +1 courage, +1 understanding. We have a Memento Mori? I don't think so. No, we don't have Memento Mori. +1 courage, +1 understanding.
So we lose 3 survival? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, gosh.
Okay, it looks like everybody but Red's going to trigger Bold.
Oh. Shoot. Oh, yeah. So Red is the event revealer?
Huh?
Only the event revealer gets courage and
Oh, only the event revealer.
Yep.
Red, yellow, green, blue, red. Yeah,
That
so
would be
only red does. It's good because I hate not getting matchmakers.
awesome.
Right, overwhelming darkness.
Okay. Pop, pop.
Uh,
10 and a 7.
9 for green. And damage to your arms.
Path of the Brave. Suffer 1 event damage to the arms. And
8.
Red would gain the leader fighting art, but we can choose not to take them. Because we're path of the Brave.
We gotta take it. You can't not take it. If you gain it, you gotta take it.
Okay.
So it looks like they're losing double dash.
Sounds good. This leader keeps coming back like a bad penny. Who else gets leader?
Does someone else get leader? I don't think so.
Oh, you pulled out 2, so I didn't.
Yeah, you don't have to remove it. Don't put fighting arts back into the deck. You just delete them.
Oh, okay.
The deck replenishes itself.
Okay.
So I just pulled out duplicate.
Sounds good. Right.
Seven and a 9. Someone going deeper. Someone's getting an iron on a 6+.
And we don't suffer like a light brain injury and all that from brain event damage, right?
Yeah, you just trick it once.
I already dropped reds and greens 2 down. Insanity level. I'll be right. I just gotta leave this up.
They're going to gain a random disorder. That's great. Lose half your survival round down. Random disorder. Great. Okay, it's fine. Each survivor may scavenge. Okay. I guess everybody scavenge. Seven to 10 is a tooth. One tooth. We have now 85. Okay. On to events. 85.
Sorry about that.
Test of courage. If there's any survivor with 6+, choose. If there are any survivors with 6+, they can get adventure, whatever. Someone already has the adventure sword, blah, 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 blah. The settlement also has saga. Their stories. Okay, so nothing happens. Please don't move.
Oh, wait a minute. That's this is for the adventure sword?
Need 6 courage.
Oh. Well, does this
Ground is
does
covered.
this mod have the Hope Stealer?
Hope Stealer?
Yeah.
Do you want Hope Stealer?
I don't know. Is it? Could be good. I don't necessarily want it, but if we can get it for free,
We can't not get it for free.
and
We'd have to throw some. Well, I guess you could throw away a. It would cost us an endeavor because you'd have to throw away a lantern.
it would be at 43 strength.
The Hope Stealer would be?
Yeah, it goes off your goes off how many are dead. And where is it? Oh, what? Oops.
I don't think it has it. What's Hope Stealer from? What white box?
It's Satan. Halloween Satan. It's a rare gear found in the Devil Satan Halloween pamphlet. Unique, sentient. At the end of the showdown, you die. Your settlement death count is added to this weapon's strength. Hope Stealer mods Hunt 85, Test of Courage. Text: if you're insane, when you pull the adventure sword from the gleaming stone, you hear a distant.
Yeah, we can't get it.
Your
We
whole-
can't.
Ow.
We can't pull it.
That's. Darn it. That sucks.
Well, the Hope Stealer. I don't even know if the Hope Stealer would be good for us because you die. We have like 6 people.
Well, yeah, once we get it, we just chuck it off to the side until the smoke night. Just every time we hit them.
Each survivor may try to fend off the swarm. Roll 1d10 and add the hunt experience.
You take it and you go for something big.
What is it?
If you have to kill someone, like
On 6+6 makes just win shower of gore. Oh man.
give it to them because they're gonna die anyways. You make the fight go a lot faster. That sucks. Well,
Hunt
onwards and
experience.
upwards.
Man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red does not. Red failed to bash the ticks.
That is not pleasing. Hunt experience. Unless.
Oh man, the
100?
finale.
Oh goodness.
All survivors less than 3 courage are struck dead. Well, we don't want to do this. Survivors may follow the sound. Otherwise, a panic retreat in the opposite direction. Each survivor gains +1 courage and genuinely approaches the sound. I mean, I don't. You want to do this?
Hell yes, it's 100.
You can roll. Thunderball's is terrible.
Okay, so I gain +1 courage.
Just don't roll a 1 because you can't re-roll it because they're all dead. Or no, I guess we could re-roll it. Red would still be alive because if everybody all dies, you can't use re-rolls because no one's there.
Okay, do I have? I have 3 understanding, so the following trail of course. If the survivors have 3 + strength, they follow the trail of corpses. Otherwise, harvesting. So I trigger bold with yellow because I get the +1 courage.
I don't. You have to do it with the event reeler.
Each survivor gains +1 courage. Oh, okay. So yeah, everybody gets a bold then, I guess, or gets 1 courage. The survivors may follow the sound. Stay panic.
Yeah, so, I mean everybody's going to trigger it.
Okay. If any survivor has police person, okay, whatever. Massive animal, the survivor siege, James. The event revealer rolls a 1d10.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I just want bold.
So is yellow? So yellow would be their event revealer.
10 bold. Hunt phase prepared. 10 permanent movement. Two. Speed token next showdown. Red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow. Yeah, it'd be yellow. Yeah, yellow's the event revealer.
Okay.
Did you roll for bold?
You just...
I did green and blue's bold.
Oh, green and blue's bold? Okay, then I will do red and yellow's bold. Sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
Red doesn't
yellow...
have... Okay. Red already triggered bold.
Awesome. So then I get for bold 9. For restraint. Nice. That's gonna help. Okay, here we go. Here we go, brah. Go. Something cool. Oh. Please be something cool. The knight approaches a survivor. In an instant, it chops off a random survivor's ear. They gain 1 bleeding from it. It strikes the anvil, binding the survivor with a sound. When they open their eyes, the knight is gone, and the steel sword and steel shield rare gear card set in its place. The group divides the gear between them. Oh, that's so cool. How fantastic.
I mean, kind of. You have to take these. These are terrible.
I thought the shield would have like block on it, like other shields.
No, it's terrible. That's why I never ever do the finale. We have to take it. So someone's going to have to get -3 movement, which is not good in antelope thing. The sword is okay, I guess.
What's the sword? The sword is by days. Hair puzzle so sharp. If we were to hit the engine, lose 1d10 strength for the rest of the attack. Okay. You'll be,
I mean, we're probably chucking 2 lanterns, right?
well, I thought we have to have the lantern.
You have to depart with a lantern.
Oh, okay. You know, this is my bed, so I'm, I'll obviously sleep on it. So I'll get rid of my shield and my lantern for the shield and the sword. So
Well, I don't know if
the other 3 don't suffer.
I don't know. Did we want to do that?
Well, unless you want to get rid of the red's lantern and my lantern. And then
I mean,
that won't
blue
really affect these 2.
Blue broke his pick. I was just going to give the steel sword to Blue.
Oh, okay, yeah, do that. I apologize.
But I don't know who to give this shield to.
I'll take the shield. Yeah, I'll get rid of my lantern to take the shield. There. Okay. -3 movements.
Oof, that's rough. I don't know. Should we give it to Green? Well, the thing... here's what sucks. Green has the glaive, so Green was going to be attacking, but... that sucks that you got -3 movement now. So I would rather you somehow get the circlet. I mean, I would rather the person who has all that minus movement is using the circlet, but...
Well, red is our tank, so
they can't take it.
They are what they are, yeah. Green and blue are the only ones right now that have a chance of wounding this thing consistently. I need an 8, or yeah, with this person, I would need a perfect hit just to get a +2. If I don't get the perfect hit, that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I guess you just have to headband every round.
Plus. Yep. Yeah, so I would be the best person to take this because I can't consistently wound.
I mean, yeah, you're definitely not gonna be able. I just wish there was a way to get it on the person who's cat eye circling.
Oh yeah. Is there a way during the hunt where we could swap?
No, you can never.
Gear?
No.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, we didn't suffer starvation this time.
Woo!
All right. Well, then we're ready for the hunt on Tuesday. It's right at the 2-hour mark. Pretty good.
Oh, is this card here? Is that was that the 100 or this one was the 100?
The random hunt event was on. We don't reveal that one because the antelope was there.
Oh, I thought the antelope was on.
No, we did. We made it to him without suffering starvation this time.
Okay, awesome. Well, I would have preferred to get the Thunderball because that's awesome, but I'm happy with what we got.
Yeah, Thunderball's good, but the only reason why I don't want Thunderball is because it's cursed.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be better if Thunderball wasn't cursed. I don't understand why Thunderball's cursed, but whatever. It is what it is. It's the same thing with the Twilight Sword. I don't understand why the Twilight Sword's cursed. I mean, I get... They should really come up with another... The Twilight Sword I'm okay with, but Thunderball is a little less okay with.
Yeah. Well, if they would go deeper in the lore of why it would be, but I always assumed the Thundermaul was cursed because it's the Gold Smoke Knight's weapon. Maybe it has something to do with him becoming who he is.
Maybe, but it sucks because like it's stuck on one person and it's only useful for Gold Smoke Knight, and you can only have one of them. So like, I don't think you can get multiple Thundermauls. I think they're like unique too.
Yeah. What Yeah, is there's something special that happens if you have the Thunder Maul when you go after the knight, right?
Yeah, hammer and nail. But that's the problem with curse, right? You can't put it in your inventory and then take it out. So it's this really cool, rare item. Like, you need to roll a 100. You have a 1% chance of getting it, and then you have a 20%. So it's like a 0.3% chance of getting it in a campaign.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can force it because you can get Thundercaller, which just does the finale event if you get that ability. But either way, because it's cursed, that then forces you to keep that survivor. One, you either make that survivor good throughout the whole campaign, or it forces you to keep that survivor alive for the whole campaign. Whereas now, it's not so bad for us because we're Lantern Year 27, but normally if you ever get this, like in Lantern Year 8 or something, now you're keeping a guy alive for 22 years.
Oh yeah, yeah, true. Or yeah, same with the Porculus key on.
Well, Porkless Key, it's not. You don't have to worry about it. It's not in someone's gear grid. Curse puts it in someone's gear grid forever, so it's that survivor who has it.
True.
Like I said, I'm fine with it for Twilight Sword because it's thematic and it makes sense. Because the Twilight Swords aren't cursed, right? They're just. It's just the curse is the mechanic of having you keep a gear grid to that or having you keep a weapon in that survivor's gear grid. That's what the mechanic.
Oh.
Where, like, regal armor is actually cursed, right? Like, you're afflicted by a curse. It's just the game mechanic of the word curse is weird. Like, Soulbound would have made more sense or something.
Yeah. True.
Alright, so we're all good. We'll kill this antelope so much faster because we have two people who can wound it. And the person who can wound it doesn't have 1 speed anymore. Alright, so we're all good. Should be ready to go on Tuesday. All good.
Yes, definitely.
Ready to go on Tuesday.
And my Willow and stuff just pulled in. So. How you doing, bro?
We're all good. This should go a lot faster on Tuesday. So we have 1 more antelope. Then we're just going to send a whole bunch of plebs out to die to Kingsman. So we have 2 more antelopes, then we fight the Gold Smoke Knight. So in theory, there should only be like 3 or 4 more episodes of season 3. And then it's... Then that'll be the end. Back to regular old Kingdom Death stuff after that. The only, like I was, if you missed the stream yesterday, like I was talking about, the only reason why the regular Kingdom Death is being delayed is because I'm trying to finish up the CCG monster. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next